Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very special unboxing, which is, as you can guess, another Yuta and Rika from Jujutsu Kaisen Zero unboxing. Now, this Rika figure, I pre-ordered it off of AmiAmi and it's part of the Pop-Up Parade collection. It came in quite a big box and I wasn't really able to unbox it properly in the small space that I have. So what I did was that I pulled the figure out to show you guys later, and I'm just showing you guys the box now. So this is the box. There's Rika, Pop-Up Parade, and it does have an accompanying Yuta figure. There's the side that I got as well that I will also be showing everyone. So when I show you the Rika figure, I will also be showing you the Yuta figure. This is essentially what it looks like. And the Yuta and Rika figure did not come together. I had to order them separately. But I think that they're both part of the same set because he is also Pop-Up Parade. So there he is with Rika, and that's essentially how it looks. So I'm going to go back into my tiny space, which is not suited for unboxing this big figure, and then I'll show you the actual figure along with Yuta. So I'll see you in like 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back 10 seconds later. So this is the actual figure that I took out of the box because, like I said, it was a little bit difficult to show the complete unboxing in this tiny space. But I did remove the stand from the plastic. It's just this plain black, nothing too special. But this is the actual figure. As you can see, it's definitely not as big as what the box makes it seem. The box is definitely way bigger, but it does have some weight to it. So the quality is definitely there. But I'll show you a close-up once I get these bubble wraps off. So we have one down there, and then we have one on the hands, which I'm just going to try to, okay, it just kind of glides right off. All right, so how do we start this? Let's start from her face, obviously. So there she is. Look at that. The Rika figures always have such beautiful detail in them. It's actually incredible. Like, I feel like Rika usually has more detail than Yuta does. And I feel like that's just the nature of, you know, her design. Like, she's just this big cursed spirit. So in order to not make her look super fake, you have to kind of go all out. So yeah, that's what she looks like. Does have some weight to her. So we are going to put her on the stand. So there's 3 holes here and one over here, which I assume is for Yuta. And there is 3 pegs here. So I think it goes, okay, not like that. I am not really good when it comes to figuring out how these like pegs go. Notoriously so. Okay, not like that. So maybe I just rotate it until I find the correct. Is this it? Yeah, that's it, that's it. Okay. She's also pretty sharp, so her nails have just scratched me. Ouch. But we're good. Okay. So this is what she looks like on the stand. And so, I'm curious as to how Yuta's gonna go here if her arm is kind of like blocking him. Might have to reference the box again, but we're gonna put her away for now. And then we're going to move on to Yuta, which is way more manageable because he's in this small, like regular Pop-Up Parade box. Nothing too special. And as I mentioned in a previous video of mine, when it comes to Yuta, because he's my favorite Jujutsu Kaisen Zero and Jujutsu Kaisen character in general, I tend to just go on like AmiAmi, Solaris Japan, Good Smell Company, like all these different websites, just to see if there are new products from him. Like I'll just type in his name and then say, oh, that's new, and then try to grab it. Thankfully, because he's not in the actual show and he's just from the movie, there aren't as many figures of him and merchandise as compared to like Yuji, Megumi, and Nobara. Obviously Gojo too, and all the other characters. So it's not that hard to amass a collection of him. But if and when he does show up in the actual show, I think that'll start to change. And so my life will get a lot more difficult. So here is the stand. Oh, wait. What? I'm confused. He has a stand of his own. Wait a second. There's something in the box that I did not pull out. Okay. Okay, I see. It's this little thing. And I think it's meant to hold up her arm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because I was just confused about how he was gonna fit in this small space that seems to be blocked by her arm. So I'm guessing they put the peg, like, goodness gracious, I don't know how to do this. Like this, and it holds up her arm. So just to show you guys what I mean, it's like that. And I think that is how you do that. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, here is his stand, just a plain black one. And of course his katana. Let me just remove him first, and then the katana. But yeah, I anticipate being able to have a complete Yuta collection being a lot more difficult as the series goes on. So here is his katana, plain and simple, and the figure is also quite plain and simple. So here he is, obviously with his ring, sneakers. I think sometimes they put red detailing on his sneakers, but in this figure they didn't. And I am, oh, see, he has like a little hole in his, he's making a little hole right there. So I'm assuming this is how you put it in, but just to be sure so I don't mess it up, I'm going to check the box. Okay, that didn't work out because the box does not have a picture of how this is supposed to look. And when I said I wasn't good at attaching pegs into their holes for figures, oh, is it this way? It's the same thing with weapons. Like, I absolutely hate having to like shove weapons in like figures' hands like this when there's not like a designated I guess like hole or something for it to go into, because I always feel like I'm going to damage the figure. This is going to take me a while, so I'm going to zip away and come back once I finished it. Okay, I am back, and after a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, I managed to finally get the sword in his hand. The Rika figure box actually had a picture of him on it, so I was able to reference that, and you kind of just have to jam it in there. But that's what it looks like. Super cool. And now we are going to do that, and there you have it. He's here, and let's bring over Rika. So I'm assuming they could go together like that, or maybe if I kind of just shimmied him in here, they could go like that. I just looked at the Rika box again, and I think you're just supposed to literally put him in front of her so that they're kind of like a set like this. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in 1 second. Okay, so basically this is what they're supposed to look like together. her hands kind of coming around him. So yeah, basically that is the pop-up parade Rika and Yuta figure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for it kind of being all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and I'll see you in the next one.